Hello, it's Leanne Peters here, and I'm coming to you live from Salamanca Arts Centre in Hobart, Tasmania. This is my solo exhibition. I didn't have a chance to do a video yesterday. I wanted to give you a partial sneak peek, and I'll give you another partial sneak peek later once the exhibition is coming closer to an end. So let's take a look out the front and see where I am. I'm in Hobart, CBD, Tasmania, down by the water. Let's turn the camera around. It's early in the morning here. This is Salamanca Arts Centre. And we'll go to the left today. So this is called Nature's Chapel. It's a study, and I've got a larger one I'll show you in a minute, but this was my first one on plyboard. It is 61 by 81 centimetres. Stained glass windows of light. So I was exploring looking up through the forest and creating like a stained glass window. This is one of my fishy gargoyles inspired by the anglerfish. Ceramic, unglazed, and at stoneware temperatures. A great draw card from the door. Here is my turkey tail fungi. Turkey tail fungi, 61 by 61 centimetres on canvas. It's acrylic with some fine liner. And this is its friend. This is called pear, and it's a pair of Mycena. I think it's called Mycena fungi, and they're so small that they are joined by a single droplet of water. This was a really interesting one to paint, and a lot of people are commenting on the texture, which I did like a wash of acrylic, a few layers of a wash, and left some of the underpainting, and then just had some fun with some fine liner. So that's pear, also 61 by 61. Hi Ruth, good morning. This is my mermaid baby pear. This is the mermaid baby small one, and this is the larger mermaid baby. And I made a rattle in them, but I don't want to really pick her up while I've only got one hand. I was very interested in doing, and I might explore it further later, creating like a baby that you can hold in ceramic, but I really liked creating a mermaid's tail, or a tail on these, so just made a couple of mermaid babies. This is the larger version of the study called Nature's Chapel. So I went a little bit further. I obviously went a lot larger. This is 121 centimetres by 91. And I just wanted to play with a few ideas and some of the texture. So it's inspired by a fallen, really large tree at Mount Field, and the root system sort of all exposed, and looking through the root system. So it is inspired by a reference, and I just had a play. I had to play with that. These are 5 of my little bottles from my bottle series here. And this is a diptych I've got in this exhibition called Eagle's Nest. It's on canvas, acrylic on canvas, and I don't know the sizes actually. I haven't got them down. I think it might be 45 by 45 each canvas. So I was just playing with different textures, different effects, and also trying to have the diptych relate, so both of the parts relate, but also have them slightly different. Otherwise I just use one canvas. So I wanted to utilise the gap in between these two, and I like painting around the sides. These are 3 more of my bottles. These are in stoneware. And these make good just decorations, or also little vases to put something in. And this is a closer look at the one I talked about on the opening. This is ancient sassafras. This is also 121 centimetres by 91, acrylic on canvas. So I was just playing with light and had lots of fun too with texture in this one. I've got some really textured gesso that I used before I started this piece when it was just blank. I just went over with my gesso and some texture making tools, as you can see, and then the colours just sort of pull in. I also worked with some gold underpainting, which I quite like. But I especially love the effects up, just looking through the forest up to the sky. So I'm playing with that with the piece now as well that I'm painting. So that's that. I'm not going to show you any more. Come on down and see my exhibition. It's on show until Monday the 2nd of March 2026, and I'll show you some more in a few days. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm down here at Social Gallery Salamanca Arts Centre in Hobart, Tasmania. Bye for now.